So the Cubs traded for Ryan Pressley, old friend from the Twins, with the Houston Astros. The second time they've linked up on a trade this season. The Astros send Ryan Pressley and a bunch of money to cover his contract. Seemingly, the appeal for Pressley was that he is going to be locked into a closer spot with the Cubs as opposed to playing second fiddle to Josh Hader. In return, the Cubs send a low-level prospect back to Houston. What do you make of this move for the Cubs? There was so much speculation about this happening until it finally did.
Yeah, so I think it's a really good move for the Cubs. If you're a team that is in contention, right,
Mm-hmm.
and you can get bullpen help for really not a whole lot, right? They didn't give up a top 30 prospect.
Mm-hmm.
They're not taking on a whole bunch of money. I think it's an excellent maneuver by the Cubs. And there's value there. And so when you can do something of value without depleting your depth, I think it's an excellent move. Um, a little weird for the Astros until I think we see what they do next. The rumors are that they wanted to free up some money so they can bring Bregman back and move Altuve to the outfield, which is interesting.
Interesting, that's right.
But good for the Cubs. I mean, they've been in the market for pitching help, and they got some in a proven closer who's got some gas in the tank still.
Yep. Echo all of that. Absolutely love it. I do think, right, like I've seen a lot of, it's interesting, Jeremy, when you start to talk about other teams that aren't your own, you start to just get more attuned to like the mood of that fan base. And as a non-Cubs fan, Cubs fans have felt really angsty this
Yeah,
offseason. And
for
when you
sure.
look at the roster building that they've done, I think they're in a pretty good spot heading into 2025